So, Destiny is ending. Damn, man, that hurts, bro. Just the other week, I re-downloaded Destiny 2 after not playing it since like December. I was like, Bungie always makes their best shit, best content, when they're like backs against the wall. And I was like, this June update, like I'm seeing stuff on Twitter about it, like this update could be like a banger and have everyone back on the game. So just yesterday, literally just yesterday, I downloaded Destiny 2 again and I finished the Renegades campaign. Um and today, I'm just going about my business. So I'm like, oh yeah, they're supposed to talk more about that June update today. Let me check the TWAB, the Twid, whatever it's called now, and it's over. Um wow, man, like that this game was so much to me. Oh, I remember when I forgot I was either in third or fourth grade, and I pre-ordered Destiny 1. That was the first game I ever pre-ordered when I was a little kid. I was like, Mom, can I please get this game? Like, please, please, please. And yeah, and so I have it. Destiny 1 for the Xbox 360. We got some crazy shit in here. Gear Up Day 1 Vanguard Armory game add-on download. Look at that. Look at that. A relic, man. Um yeah, I mean this game was always like this was like my game, growing up. Now granted, I was a little young to understand like Destiny 1. Like I played it a lot, but I never like I think I only ever ran Vault of Glass once when I was a little kid, when I was in like 4th grade or whatever. Very young child. I never did like Crota or Taken King or Wrath of the Machine. I had a pretty shitty account, but like I played that game so much, man. Like Destiny 1 was like my favorite game. I would just get on and run strikes after school for like 2 hours straight. I mean, the game's been with me my entire life. Like I got Destiny 1 when I was in elementary school, and I played Destiny 2 a good amount until like quarantine, like COVID and stuff, and I started no lifing, and that's when I really fell in love with the game. Destiny's the only game that I've ever had like online friends on from raids and dungeons and stuff, and I used to have very bad social anxiety, and Destiny raids were a way for me to like get out of my social anxiety. Like I was able to just talk to people and get like do these awesome cool boss fights and stuff, and like be rewarded for it. And just like there were so many times where me and my buddy would just LFG, and we'd sit in an Xbox party for hours after the raid just talking or just playing hide and seek in the tower and stuff, man. And it's like dude, the game just it's always been my game. Like I had so much passion for it, like soloing dungeons and trying to get a crucible and stuff, and like man, I'm getting emotional thinking about it. Like this was my game, bro. Like kids around me, they had Fortnite, they had Minecraft, they had I don't know, Rocket League. Like sure, I played those too, but I always came back to Destiny 2. Like it was my game, you know what I mean? Like it was my game. Like a lot of my IRL friends, like they didn't really play Destiny, but like I was always on. I was always on this game, man. The one summer of my life I literally just spent on Destiny for hours. It was season of Arrivals into Beyond Light. I literally just played Destiny every single day, man. And like Destiny 2 was like in high school. I was Final Shape came out right when I was graduating high school, and I remember beating the witness mission 2 hours before I graduated. It's like it's been so in sync with my life. Like fuck, man, I'm getting emotional like thinking about it. But like beating the witness right before I graduated, it was like a closing an entire chapter in my life. And it sucks that the stuff that came after Final Shape wasn't that great. I mean, I played the episodes and stuff. I think episode Heresy was actually very good though. But like, man, like I remember in college. Like, dude, like Friday nights, like kids around me were going out to parties and stuff. I was hopping on Destiny to run fucking Vespers host on Friday nights, like for like, oh man, it sucks. I mean, I'm happy the game's going out with like a big update. I'm definitely gonna be playing it. But fuck, man, like this was my game, bro. I had like over around like 1,500 hours on Steam. I have 521 on my PlayStation 5. I had more on my Xbox One. Like, dude, this game was just always been a staple in my life. Like this game has been here for me at my lowest and at my highest. Like, it sucks, man. Sucks if no game is ever gonna hit. Well, I don't want to say ever because it might. There might be Destiny 3 and it might be way better than Destiny and Destiny 2. But like, it's almost about the time period. Like I'll never be senior year high school me playing the Witness boss fight, watching a 10-year story conclude right before I go walk the stage to grab my diploma. I mean, like that's never gonna happen again. But oh, I'm just rambling now. It's just like, man, I fucking miss this game, man. I miss it. Even when I played before they announced the final update, I was like, it's just not the same, Like Edge of Fate and Renegades, like they didn't feel like Destiny whatsoever, Like, and I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars, and I really did not care for the campaign for Renegades or whatnot. Like, this shit is just like, I feel like something inside of me that I can't like describe, I mean, I'm sure tons of people are sharing the same experience. I mean, like this was such a core game for so many people, like like, and I'm a big sports fan, but I wasn't always a big sports fan, but like day one raids, like I would never participate in them, but I would literally like treat it like the Super Bowl, man. Like a day one raid race, like I was on there. I had fucking Iron Man, like Jarvis layout, like screen with every team. Like I knew the teams. I knew Redeem was gonna do like, after like I don't know, like certain time I was like, all right, I know Redeem's not gonna do great, but it's still fun to watch. It's like being there for the Elysium Dynasty and like, oh man, like watching, like going to bed watching people do the one encounter for the final shape raid and waking up and they're still on that, and it was like watching day one Last Wish again. I was like, holy shit, I never thought this would be possible, like to have a raid race as long again. And it was like, man, like, oh, so like this game was so much to me, man. Like Destiny expansions, I would legitimately get just as excited for a Destiny expansion as I would like my birthday and Christmas. Like I would ask my mom to let me take the day off school and stuff. Like, oh man, this game was so much to me. I'm sure it was a lot to you guys too, but it just sucks, man. It really does just end on a random Thursday. Like, I guess it's not over yet because there's still like 3 weeks of content technically with like the Pantheon stuff, but yeah, I mean, it hurts, man, because no game fills the same void. Like the only thing that's ever came close to filling this void is like Warframe and recently for me Borderlands. But it's like, I love those games. Like those games are very good games, but they're not Destiny. Like it's just not the same, It just, man, like I'm so fucking sad, I'm like just so, like it feels like a core part of me is gone. I know it's not gone, but like this game was just so much to me, and it's like to know that there's not going to be any reasons to get excited over it. It's a weird feeling, I'm sure many of you understand that feeling too, but this is my favorite game ever. Destiny 2, favorite game ever. Destiny 1, Xbox 360 copy, like I'm gonna have this buried with me the day I die, It's like this is gonna always chill here next to me from now on, because man, like just a reminder of this game, man, because there was nothing like it, I feel bad for people who never experienced the highs of Destiny, because it was at Destiny's peak, it was the greatest game ever, man. Like you just Final Shape and Witch Queen to an extent and Forsaken, like you had to be there, man. You just had to. I mean, like Destiny's the reason that I like content creation. I stream occasionally and I upload some videos and stuff, but like like watching streamers like Sweatcicle and Aztec Cross and Glad and Modern Tryhard and Error and like all these Destiny YouTubers, like they were the ones that like inspired me to want to be a YouTuber or like want to be a streamer and stuff. And it's like I looked up to those guys a lot, you know, and it sucks that they're all pretty much gone now, you know? I mean, like I still to this day when I'm doing homework or stuff, I'll pull up like a redeem day one raid clear and just let it play in the background, or like a Dado day one raid clear and let it play in the background. Like that was just a passion I had for this game, man. Like sucks that it's over. I hope one day there's a Destiny 3, but that's got it. I mean, realistically, that's like 5 years out, maybe. But you know, I don't know. I don't know. You know, I guess I don't know. So thank you guys for listening to my talk. I'm just gonna sit here and contemplate this because this fucking hurts, man. This hurts. It's sad. So I hope all my fellow Destiny fans. I hope that we can look back, and granted, Destiny had very, very low lows, especially the last few months, but very high highs. So I hope we can appreciate this game bringing us close to one another and being there for us. So long, Destiny.